So for your hip flexor, I want you to take your hand, place the heel of your hand at the top of your hip bone, and allow your hand to lay down flat. Where you feel your palm and your fingers, that's the hip flexor area region we're going to start with. You're going to lay right over your roller with that, okay? So go ahead and set yourself up. Hip flexors over your roller. Hands are down in front to support. Both feet are down. And if you have a long enough roller that both hips are on it, just gently put your weight a little bit more onto one side. You're not rolling on your hip bone. You're on the muscle right below it, the pocket area. 5 to 10 rolls here. If everything checks out clear, you can move on to your quad if you know how to do that. Otherwise, if you find any trigger points, pause, breathe, bend your knee, and gently windshield wiper your foot. You can come onto at least one elbow while you do that. After 5 or so windshield wipers, pause, roll over it again a couple of times, and then definitely move on. So for your quad, we're going to do it in parts. Right below where you rolled for your hip flexor, you're going to roll from there to the middle of your quad. And again, even if your roller is super long and both legs are on it, I invite you to put more of your pressure on one leg. Both feet can stay down, or the leg you're rolling can gently float up. Your other leg and hand are supporting you. You're going to roll on the outside of your quad a little bit, then slowly make your way to center, face down or prone. And once you've done that part of your quad, move the roller down or move your body up. You're going to roll the bottom half, so mid-thigh to just above your knee. So you can see how I've turned the outside of my leg a little bit. I'm sort of rolling over my IT band a bit. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it because I don't want to bruise it. But I'm going to slowly work my way around till I'm face down again. All right? If you find a trigger point, do the same thing you did with the hip flexor. You can come onto your elbows, bend your knee, and windshield wiper a few times, maybe 5, 10 or so. And then roll over just a couple more times, and you can move on. So make sure that you do both legs. If you're using a tennis ball, probably the best way to do this would be seated in a chair, and then just roll your hip flexor and your quad by rolling the ball around using your hand.